Men and women speak freely, intentions clear. Grown minds only, respect in the air. Late night dialogue, let the realness spark.
Yeah, this is Gentleman at the Dog. Tap in with your host Onyx.
After work, after dark.
Yeah, men and women talk.
No games, no.
I got to work on that intro. I need that to be a little bit longer. So with that being said, here's what I'm going to do. How about I do it like this?
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
When the
Yeah.
sun goes down,
Huh?
it's time to sit back, unwind. Men and women come together talking about anything and everything, no hidden agendas. Yeah. Just grown folks, real talk. After dark, conversations hit differently. Real talk, real intentions, truth in every sentence. No filters,
Got it,
no
though, boy.
doubt, just honesty and respect. When the sun goes down.
Oh, you want me to hit a freestyle to that or what?
Grown
Okay.
folks.
Nah.
Yo.
Yo, go to after work show. Grown folks talking, no hidden agenda. Gentlemen, after done. To go to after work show. Pull up. It's after hours for grown folks. Real talk every time. Yeah. Gentle after done. When the sun goes down. After done. When the women come together to talk. Anything and everything, no hidden agendas, just real respectful conversation. Truth is all. Grown folks speaking openly. When the lights go low, the truth comes out. Real conversations, no games, no cloud.
Men and women speak freely, intentions clear. Grown minds only, respect in the air. Let the realness spark.
Yeah, this is Gentleman at the Dog. Tap in with your host Onyx.
After work, after dark.
Yeah, men and women talk.
No games,
I'm about to make that my ringtone.
After work, after dark.
The truth comes out. Time to sit back and relax.
Yeah.
Men and women speaking their minds. No filters, no clout. Just grown folks talking respectful. Every time. Late night, Gentleman at the Dog.
Well. Well, this ain't your host, but this is Doughboy, aka
Doughboy.
Remix.
And
How y'all
remix?
doing?
The remix.
Remix. The remix. Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta throw a little oil in the water. Even though it don't mix, you can remix it.
Can't do no without the oil. I mean, cooking wise, if you cooking, you ain't got no oil gonna be dry.
Hey, you know, like when I cook rice, I put oil in
Yeah,
the oil.
I put oil
Okay.
in the noodles, but not in the rice.
you gotta put a
Well,
just a little bit. Just
Put some butter in there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
that's all. That's all.
butter.
You don't want it to stick. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You want the rice to separate. Absolutely.
If you
I also
clean it
put a
first-
spoon.
clean it first. it's
Hey,
separate.
yo, check this out. So I ain't gonna call their name out, but when I was cooking for them and I had the rice in the strainer, and they was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm cleaning the rice." They was like, "You supposed to clean rice?" Absolutely. It will change the flavor and profile of the rice if you ranch it. Just ranch it a little bit,
Range.
a lot of bit, yeah, until the water is clear. Get all that extra starch and and unnecessary what powder or whatever they is to put it on to keep it from sticking while it's in the package. Yeah,
Hey,
wrench
don't
that
nobody
on
call
off.
me country no more. Don't nobody call me country no more. That
Good.
man said wrench it off.
Wrenching.
You
That
got you got
part.
you got
Yeah.
you got to
Wrench it
wrench
off.
it out.
Okay. I'm with you, but I'm
Yeah.
just
And
saying.
rinse it out until it's clear.
Yeah.
And wrenching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
I leave a little bit of starch in mine.
You know,
They just
it
be eating
depends.
dirty rice, and I don't mean the lyrical term.
The brown rice.
Literally.
The
Not
brown rice.
lyrical, literal. The literal
It's not
term.
dirt.
What am I thinking?
I'm hungry, man. Y'all stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Time to get hungry now.
Yeah.
Rinse around and
Can
rinse
we
it
have our
out.
host?
You right there.
Hi, Onyx.
Uh-oh.
Oh, him can't. No.
Well,
So
I'm gonna say
I
it.
can say hi.
That there
Back.
in the top middle is the host, Onyx. Some of y'all homeboy,
Some of y'all, boy.
not all of y'all. I
Yeah.
think you know who you are. Okay. And then to the top left from my screen,
Well, why don't
if
you
you could
just
raise
like
your hand.
introduce someone?
That's
Didi
what I'm
said,
doing.
Edie said, why are we so small? Do we look small in the boxes or something?
There's
I'm-
2 sets, so I don't know what's really
Yeah.
going on. I see 2 boxes. One's big and one's little.
Okay, I got the same thing.
Oh, she said, and then Paula says she keeps making her screen,
He's working.
but it's minimizing. Oh, maybe because he's working on it. We're having technical difficulties,
Uh-oh.
folks. Just give us a moment
So-
to get it together.
Moving right along, right?
So a blind guy
top
walks
left.
into a bar.
What? Yeah, and you know what happened? He said ow because he should have
Yeah.
ducked.
No, I wasn't gonna use that one. I got that one too, but it was another one I was gonna. But go
Oh.
ahead.
Okay, so 2 guys walk into a bar.
Yeah,
Okay.
The second one was dumb because he should have ducked after he saw the first.
that's the guy. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
1 2 check 1 2.
Yes.
You heard?
Yes.
You heard?
Okay.
Hear
there
you.
we go. Sorry, y'all.
God.
This is crazy. So, if what the heck? If it ain't one thing, it's another. That's all I can say. So we over here laughing, having a good time. I did a little rearranging of my little studio last night, and I guess I forgot to plug back my laptop, and it just decided to go. Bzz.
Wow.
Oh, die. It died.
Yes. Hello. Hi. DOMMY. Lamont Sanford. Anywho, welcome to Gentlemen After Dark. It's your boy Onyx. Well, some of y'all, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Doughboy, thank you for trying to keep us alive. Thank you, Chocolate Dropper True, for always, he working on it. Y'all, I appreciate y'all for stepping up. First thing I looked at was my internet, like, oh, here we go again. I need my money back.
Cable
Anywho.
guy.
No, I don't want to see the cable guy. No, that's a no for me.
That's a good movie though. It's good and ignorant.
Shoot, you do. Anywho, without further ado, let me acknowledge some of the folk that's here. It says that we have about 19 people in the building. Desi B is in the building. Thank you for being here. Ooh, what that
The
say?
tax girl.
The tax girl. Soul Body Mind Detox. Dana! Or shall I say Firefox is in the building. I see you as still alive, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Miss Paula's in the building. That is my sister PK, all the way from Memphis. Hey, is it cold out there where you guys are?
Hell yeah.
I'm just checking. How about y'all out here? Y'all cold?
Not at all.
Not at all. Yeah.
We'll
I've been
come
wearing
get
short
this
pants
in.
to work. How about
No
that?
sleeves.
Hey, forget y'all, man.
My BF
Right.
is here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, specifically Homewood, where I know it's cold. I know they got snow. I was talking to my brother earlier today. I said, yeah, man, I got on short pants. It's about 70 degrees. He was like, really? That's what we doing? Get off my phone. Oh, okay, my bad. It must be cold out there. They in single digits and dropping. Yeah, Headed to the negative.
Negatory.
Anywho, the negatories, the negatroid. Desi B is in the building. Thank you for being here. Dee Dee is in the building. I see
Dee
you.
Hey,
Dee.
Dee.
Dee Dee is in the building.
Hey, everybody.
I'm scrolling.
JD Walker.
JD Walker. We know who that is. My sister is here from Pittsburgh. Another cold one, boy. It's a lot of Pittsburgh Penguins out here. It's cold.
They trying to live vicariously through the good weather going on the West Coast.
I think we need to do a wardrobe change and put on our shorts and sunglasses.
When it's cold outside.
JD Walker, yep. Thank you, appreciate you. So tonight's episode, you guys. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to do what I was supposed to do. So let me just go ahead and introduce everybody for real. Oh my God. Let me do push the button. Push the button. Oh, sorry, Fuego is in the building. Here we go. We're gonna start. Those who are last shall be first, and those who are first shall be last. All the way from the south side of Phoenix, Arizona.
The south side of fuck around and find out.
Oh, it is our very own Fuego.
Hi, everybody.
Fuego.
Hi.
I see him in the light. He's coming to the light. Just give me some light. He's somewhere leaning to the left. We looking at you to the left. Maybe if you look there, there you go. Straight up and down. There you go. He is here. Aisle 5, clean up. He's here. That's our very own assassin, Snoopy Cliff Mello.
Hey.
What up, y'all?
You know, he said he is not the CEO of Christian Dingaling.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I relinquished my title.
He's a lie.
He just
Don't let Drew.
Hey, close the door. Close the door, Blackie.
Oh man, Mr. Devin is in the building, y'all.
He just stepped down the CFO.
Hey, why it look like he just got some
Hush.
Hush.
Harsh.
She is here. Last week she was snacking. This week she is good. You ate and everything? You good? Yeah.
I'm good.
It is all good?
Get the cake going. Where the cake is.
It's our very own Lolo's turn. You gonna say hi back?
Hey y'all. Hey.
All right, there we go. They come as a set. Salt and pepper. Chocolate droppers.
Chocolate droppers in the building.
Salt and pepper.
You like salt and pepper? There it is. Okay. It's our very own. You know, we want to give them a little hug, everybody. Group hug this evening. Little group hug.
Uh-oh. I like.
Huh?
Oh, my bad.
Okay. We giving a group hug to our chocolate droppers. You know, them is faithful 49er fans.
Faithful.
Did you need the hug before we needed it though?
Right. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey,
Right?
I thought he was a Raiders fan.
No, he's not.
Well, he was. He had to
But
switch
he's
over.
not. But he's
Didn't
not.
nobody ask you for your 2
Right,
cents,
he's
Lolo?
not.
That's okay. I'll save it anyway.
That's all I can say, Fuego.
Did nobody ask you?
Fuego, he
about
had
it
to
later.
switch over. Fuego.
I remember him having the hat. Raiders.
Yes, see?
Yeah.
We don't have it anymore.
So that was recently.
Past in the past. That's why some of y'all can't move on to the future. Leave that alone.
Shoot,
Next.
you do.
Clearly in the bottom
That
right.
was a
You dropped them like a
requirement.
hot potato. Dropped them.
That was
See,
never a
that's funny.
requirement. Guess what?
That's funny.
I think we should call y'all Sugar and Spice.
Which one is which?
Which one is sugar and which one is
He's
spice?
Sugar and he's Spice. They can switch, they're interchangeable, depending on the mood.
All right, real quick. Last but not least, he is our very own. He is the I'm gonna say he's the balance to the show. He brings some unorthodox stuff sometimes to us. He is the youth, the baby of the bunch. It's our very own Debbie Dutzen's cousin, Doughboy himself, the remix. Hashtag the remix. That's what I'm talking about.
Remix. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey, that's
Yeah.
David.
Hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but let me give you a little.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
All right. Everybody, let me get.
I'm already on it, you know? Yeah.
Tonight's episode of Gentlemen After Dark brought to you by. Ooh, this one's gonna be a nice one. It's gonna be a little surprise, y'all. Tonight's episode of Gentlemen After Dark brought to you by Desi B. Check her out, y'all. Desi B is a tax
Hey, Desi
consultant.
girl.
It is that time of the year. This is not a paid infomercial. Somebody is typing. I'm not sure who it is, but I can hear all the noise. So how about mute yourself, and then I won't have to go through and try to figure it out. Anywho, Desi B is a tax consultant. This is not a paid advertisement or promo, but it is a gift from me to her to hopefully get her business pushed out there in the Texas area. But hey, guess what? Technology makes it affordable or accessible for us to do it via the internet if you want to. If you need some tax help, some tips, reach out to Desi B. I'm gonna put her contact number right here. And no, it didn't save like it was supposed to. I'm gonna have to try that again. Give me a minute on that one. But I'm gonna get you Desi B's number, or Desi, you know what? I know you watching. Type your number in the comments. Type your email address, because Doughboy didn't have that, and if, it's supposed to be a little surprise to you. So put that information in the comments for the audience to reach out to you if they have any questions regarding taxes. It is that time of the year.
That number is 281-683-7117. That's 281-683-7117.
7177, you said?
7177.
Here we go.
No, 7117. What you put in the chat, man? What's the right number, though?
Oh my God.
7.
Which one is it, Dose? 7177 or 7171 or what is it?
It's 7177.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
What the heck?
281-683-7177.
Oh my God, he's
Why did
fired.
he drive a truck?
Get it right next
There are
he
new
lost all the time.
candidates out here in the greater Los Angeles area. If Doughboy can't get the numbers right,
we fucked.
Do you get your deliveries on time?
Man, the wrong address every time.
The wrong address.
Oh, no wonder my Amazon packages don't show
up.
up.
Y'all did say my name was Remix. I might have remixed a couple numbers. Let me slide.
Oh my God!
Like this ain't Walmart.
Nobody get a number, huh? Okay, we get it.
Let's see what's going
Anywho, thank you for that, Desi B. Thank you for your business in advance, man. Help all those that you can help. We appreciate you. So we're gonna have a little fun, but we're not gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk about some stuff that's real out here in these streets, y'all. I'm hoping that we can get some great dialogue tonight based on a few questions that I put out there, or I'm going to put out there. My first question of the night is going to be real simple. It is about you, and you. Boom. Let's see. Do you feel as though you are being heard? I know before you say I need more content, in anything that you are doing in your relationship, in your workplace, in your relationship with your kids, your family, your spouse, your boo, whatever, do you personally feel as though you are being heard?
I got multiple answers for that one, Jack. Depending on, like you said, the different scenarios. With my significant other, of course, my children, ish.
Yes, I do.
At work, man, them folks, they hear me when they feel like it. Okay, y'all gonna learn.
Okay. Shouts out to Rhonda Williams. Thank you for helping out with that number. Thank you. Carry on. I'm listening.
I definitely feel heard. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty loud and proud about my feelings and my concerns, and if I should be acknowledged, I pretty much feel like I am. I don't have any complaints in my relationship. If I'm not, I'm gonna pretty much put it out there. You know, I feel like I am.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. She being heard them paper towels.
Being heard last paper week. Towels
from last week. You know.
And the bags.
Oh, and the bags.
And the bags.
The sandwich bags.
The sandwich bags. Okay.
The trash.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
The trash bags. My bad.
The $20 trash bag.
$20.
You know what?
I'll leave them trash bags out of this. You know, I'm telling you, I don't want no trouble. Get that man in trouble.
I feel like I'm being heard but not understood with my kids right now. So it's a struggle. It's hard when they don't know where I'm. Can't really. I don't know. Right at this time, can't feel where I'm coming from. So I'm heard, not understood.
Ooh,
that make a lot of sense.
That's a nice twist to it right there. Heard, but not understood. Okay.
Right.
I think I have I don't think I heard in a lot of places and a lot of spaces because my delivery is not always the softest. So I try to give the message to like kids, relationship. My dispatcher, he definitely don't hear me because he definitely does not agree with my delivery of how I talk to him about my funds. So that's something I need to work on is my delivery. So because I know people aren't deaf, well, not everybody. Hold on, let me clear that up. Most of the people I talk to are not deaf. And so I know they hear me, but I don't think I'm being heard.
Okay.
They hear you, but they're not listening.
They're not listening to you. So are they really hearing you? Interesting. So with excuse me, with that being the twist, thank you to Mr. Remix himself. What can you do to improve the hearing of what you are, to improve what's being said by you, done by you? How can you improve how you're being heard? How can you improve it? What can you do?
Say it with your chest, stand on it and mean it. Put some power behind what you I just my delivery. I try to take people's feelings into consideration, but that doesn't come naturally to me. And I'm gonna blame it on the environment that I was raised in. Like your feelings were not always considered about when something was being delivered to you. So I definitely just have to work on my deliveries. And I'm definitely I don't really think I'm putting no effort into my delivery because I like how I deliver stuff. I just feel like other people need to put in effort into how they listen.
He just switched that all the way around.
I know. I was like, oh, look at him taking accountability. No,
right. Left turn, U-turn.
What up, man? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. That's what's up. Where you at this time of the night? What state you in? In the meantime, let's go backwards. I got to take this back real quick. I'm going to be messy a little bit. True says she be heard in the whole 9 yards, but PK said, did you get those swim shoes?
I answered her.
No, I'm sorry.
I was hurt though.
Check this out. It's winter time. You don't need no swim shoes.
But I was hurt. The question
you don't
was,
need no swim shoes. You don't need no swim shoes.
The question was I heard? Yes, he heard me. I may not get him. I didn't say I got what I wanted out the deal, but I was hurt.
No.
It is.
That's funny.
She didn't get no swimming
PK.
shoes. She
You know what?
she got
I
more
want
than
some
some
of them
swim
shoes.
shoes.
I want some of the shoes now just because we keep talking about them.
Oh,
I'm
you want
hungry
some?
and I want them shoes.
Man,
You want
Swimming
you
boots.
hungry and you
Wait,
want
look.
some shoes.
why did I get the shoes though?
Huh?
Here we go. See,
Here we
didn't
go.
ask
that's what I was
us.
afraid of. That's what I
You
was afraid of. Look at
you
look at
heard
him.
that?
Why did
You heard that,
Yeah.
PK?
You know why you didn't get the shoes?
we have been on 3
Man.
vacations?
You know why you didn't get the shoes?
But you just
Because
took them on
Doughboy
your last
gave
one because I showed them to
Doughboy
you.
gave the wrong address when he delivered them.
Oh,
That's what happened.
I took what?
don't
Hold
blame
on.
it on Doughboy. That's
Wait,
the
what?
whole game right there.
Doughboy had the delivery delivered it to the wrong address.
Y'all like the Harlem Globetrotters now, just
Yes.
all over the place.
That's funny.
Hey, that didn't go to the wrong. Well, I didn't take them to the wrong address. Desi B's enjoying them.
Oh, you know what?
Wow.
I like that.
Wow.
She probably don't even wear my
Na's
socks.
getting thick. Na's getting thick.
Shouts out to my little cousin, man. I gotta acknowledge him. This is my dad's brother's son, baby boy, Bukari. Love you, man. Happy 30th to you. I see you doing big things, man.
Happy
30.
birthday.
I remember when you was.
Happy birthday.
Ooh, I ain't even gonna
Happy
say
birthday
it.
to
That little baby in the huggies. For real, for real, for real. Happy 30th, man. Proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing out there, and thank you for serving our country. Appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Berdina, I see you in the building. Irma, I saw you as well. Thank you for being here. And my Memphis crush, Tams, is in the building. Not Yams. Tams is in the building.
Not yams. It's crazy.
Ham with the yam.
Damn.
I don't want to get in
That's
trouble,
fine.
so we're just gonna say
Yammy Tammy.
Tam. That's the safe
Oh,
word.
damn.
I'm going on mute. I'm going on mute.
Oh
Hot
shit.
Tam. Hot Tam.
Hot Tam from Memphis.
Anybody else
Hot
want to?
Tam, here we go again.
Anybody else want to shoot some shots?
Right, because I was just thinking about that. Like, Onyx, whose side are you on anyway?
I'm on everybody's side.
No.
She's Switzerland. She's
No.
Switzerland.
Rolling, Jack.
I am
Like,
I
what
am
the
the
heck? are you guys-
international world peace.
Oh, okay.
No.
Meta. Meta. Yeah.
Meta
No.
Hey,
world.
you know
Oh,
what,
meta
Doughboy?
world.
Doughboy.
Yes, sir.
Doughboy, my shins is about to hurt because of Onyx.
Bruised up tonight.
Bring up the future spinner.
He's about to take a few to the ribs.
So,
Look, JP
so if
gonna
I
be
blink
asleep.
3 times, just know I need help.
Just know
If
you
I
need
blink
help.
3
Hey,
times.
if he goes sleep like this right here, y'all just let him clock out. He
JP
gone.
gonna be over there knocked out, and all of a sudden he gonna feel this sharp pain. What you do that for?
What's going on? Where
You
we
didn't
at?
get me those boat shoes, them pool shoes. I'm
He was like, what's going on? Where everybody at? Y'all gone?
Y'all don't want to just rekindle them thoughts now, because now I want to know why I didn't get them. So
Who is y'all? I ain't saying nothing about it. I was, I try to stay away from it.
All right, here we go,
It was
y'all.
your
We
better
moving forward. Here's my disclaimer. We are not relationship gurus here. We not. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a gynecologist. I just like to talk to people. Gentlemen After Dark is a place where grown folks can talk without judgment. We are living and we are learning about ourselves, each other, our relationships, where we can get better, where we suck at it, so on and so forth. Somebody confided in me today and said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love your show. Really? Why? Man, y'all been helping my relationship out lately, like for real. Okay.
Yay.
So with that being said, yeah, applaud, take a bow and all that good stuff. My next question is gonna be relationship related.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
You got to extra for the insurance carrier too. If we're gonna do that.
What are you doing to ensure that your relationship is protected and remains intact? And if you ain't in one, you ain't got to answer the question. You don't got to. But if you want to, feel free to do so. What are you doing to protect your relationship or to ensure your relationship is protected and remains intact?
Me personally, I know I'm becoming more expressive of my
I've been together a year and a half.
Huh? Who? What? We missed it.
Somebody was talking. I was letting.
Okay, here we go. Go for it.
I was just saying I'm becoming more expressive of my feelings because I have been I have this FYF thing where I think feelings don't belong in every situation. So I'm becoming aware that, especially dealing with a woman, that I can't always apply that to regular topics or conversations that we have or issues that we go through. I have to try to be considerate of another one's feelings, even though I'm not that considerate of my own. So I'm just becoming more expressive with my expressing myself because I think that gives me a level of vulnerability that I have not went to up until this point in my life.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, he's growing up.
Nice. I like that. Man, I need to get the sound effects going.
I was gonna add that JP and I have been together a year and a half, and this is one of the strongest relationships that I've been in ever. I think we've both grown and went through a lot of experiences with relationships to where I think we both know what we want, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing that God blessed me with. I stay prayed up about it. I stay fasting. I stay in the Word. That's what I feel like is keeping us connected. The man above. So it's beautiful to have this.
Yeah, I could second that, but I guess I got to get them swim shoes that somebody brought up, to keep my relationship intact.
I'm not even really worried about shoes. I blew that off. Y'all so I'm I feel it. Yeah, but
hey, new names. Forget Chocolate Dropper. We're going with Wonder Woman and Aquaman. Get them shoes, man. Get her them shoes.
In a minute, gonna be Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Hey, them folk was wild.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
Nah, but no, I guess I don't mean I guess, but it's more so just being able to be myself, in a relationship and talk and like. For instance, today, we bagged up fruit for the rest of the week for work. You know what I'm saying? Just be able to have that quality time with each other. Just know that we're in each other's presence.
He didn't fast this year. I did, but he's really respectful of my fast. So it's communicating. it's the bond. You gotta talk. You gotta talk it out.
You talking about January or?
Yeah, the Daniel fast for January.
Oh, the Daniel
days.
I got you. Yeah. My bad. I'm thinking about Ramadan. I'm sorry. My apologies. Because I'm like, that was.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
you have to protect your peace. You do.
Right. Thank you, True, for acknowledging, his efforts. Sometimes that's what really men need or want. Just a little acknowledgement of what we are trying to do. We may not be all in with you like that. Like, I need you to fast with me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that with you, girl. I still got to eat, but
hey,
I might skip lunch or skip breakfast for you.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna come to confessions like Usher. I called my brother. I was on the phone with him. I said,
"No, don't do it. Don't do it."
As your legal counsel,
I'm at churches. Look, I'm at churches chicken.
As your legal counsel, stop talking.
You cannot force them to do what they want. I was going to church when I met him. He didn't even think about church. I never even invited him. I asked him how he felt about church. He told me I never invited him no more. I still faithfully went to church. One day he came with me. He just never left once he came, because this is the type of church that Lolo got us involved in. Like, you just get stuck there. But he never left because I didn't never force him. I let him do what he wanted to do. You got to let people do what they want to do.
He definitely doing what he want to do.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
coming from playing the drums in church for several years, you know,
Oh,
so
choir boy.
Choir
He
boy.
said
He said
drums,
she actually
man.
liked.
Shit, he did.
He might say drums.
Hey, I got a
Okay.
question. Did you stop playing when the preacher did that right there, or did you keep drumming?
when the preacher did what?
We
You
gonna
know
stay
how
on
they do their
task.
hands or the choir direction? Okay.
We gonna stay on task.
Never mind. Never
We gonna
mind.
stay on task.
Who's next? Who he went remix? Remix.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who's
What he,
next?
so
Put
What
the
I'm
was the
question back
question
up
again?
again.
yeah.
Put the
Put the question
back
on the
up
board.
again. There you go. What are you doing to ensure that your relationship is protected and remains intact?
I think it's key. You keep people out your business. You don't tell everybody your business. You
Absolutely.
don't. I think that's one of the most key points because whether it's your girlfriend, your boys, whatever, at the end of the day, they still don't know what you're going through. They can only talk from their perspective,
Right.
uh, and it's also based on what you telling them. So they would actually have to be have a conversation with your girl, your spouse, or whatever to get both sides. So I found that's the one of the keys to a protector, and you don't worry about that way. You don't worry about what other people think
Oh,
because at the
Gotcha.
end of the day, if we go through whatever we go through, and I come back or she come back, that's our business. And
yeah,
what
probably
other
That
true.
folks
way.
got to say, other folks got to say, I can give a damn.
Right.
Right. Right.
Yep.
Hey, you
Keep it
see,
to
I
your
ain't
keep
tripping
it
on
to
the scripture.
yourselves.
I agree with you, Mello.
An older gentleman told me when I was about 13 or 14. He said, "Never let another man have a chance to do something for your woman that you supposed to do." And when I got older, I'm like, okay, so what I do is I do exactly that. I'm not gonna let time go by where I'm supposed to be doing something or I should do something for my significant other and I don't do it and let the door open up for somebody else to do it. And that's
Hmm.
a whole lot. So I'm not gonna name all of them. I'm just saying I do that. That's a lot.
Do you, do you at least keep the battery and the smoke detector changed? Because that's like
Ooh.
top of the list right there.
Do you
Ooh.
hear it? Because one
Ooh.
Yeah.
because one episode I'm like, oh, I gotta
Ooh.
change that motherfucker there. So yeah.
Hey, it ain't even the girls. You got to worry about the dogs. If you got dogs, they ain't going for that.
Yeah. I,
Cause
I,
that
I, I
cause
I
that
bought
drive
I
them
bought a stick of
crazy.
batteries about that long. We ain't finna. We got
Ah.
too many smoke detectors for them just to be people. I don't like that shit.
If you want to get my goat, call me with a chirping smoke detector.
Matter of fact, hold on. I'll
I'm
be
gonna
right.
be like, get off. I don't want to talk to you. What's wrong? You don't hear that? What?
Beep,
Come on, man. Every 2 seconds is chirping. You don't
beep,
hear that? You're killing me. You're killing me. That's
chirp.
ridiculous. But anywho, appreciate you, Mello. Appreciate you.
That's trying to get you over there to change it. That's why.
No, 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 no. Oh no, no. Look, that is not the job of an EDIG.
Yeah.
Get y'all some batteries. Get y'all
Hey,
some
No.
batteries, brethren.
Nope, 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 nope.
Oh, them
That
the
ain't
good
for me.
kind too.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah. Watch on.
we got them from the dollar store.
No, I
That's
didn't.
the good
Anybody
kind.
else? Any final thoughts on this here subject? Do I need to put the question up one more time?
No, but I will say this. I agree with Mello. You know, just keep everybody out. You know, what happens at home stays at home. When you out in public, you know, don't nobody need to know what you and your significant other is going through because that's y'all business, right?
Unless y'all don't do it at home, unless y'all out and about, you do it in public. You can't really control who knows about it if they can hear that.
Well, yeah, that's
And
why you don't do it
But
in
that's
public.
part of it. That's why you can't
Yeah,
do that.
yeah, that's why you don't.
that
You know
Let me
what?
stop.
that's
Let me
something
stop. Let me
He
stop.
goes,
that's something that's something that I struggle with right now is the so like if she do something to me in Walmart that she know is gonna set me up, I handle it right there in Walmart, and I really do need to work on that a lot because I was always raised to get down where you get mad at. So I feel like if you gonna cuss me out and go off on me in Walmart, why I gotta wait to the car to get to the car to respond? And not that I really care about what the people in Walmart see. And I'm just using that as an example. Shout out to Walmart. Hopefully they sponsor this next week. But
He don't get
Right.
no more
you
deliveries
know,
for Walmart because of that statement.
but yeah, that's something that I definitely need to work on as far as the a sector of the privacy is holding my tongue in those moments where other people actually see that and because I know it makes her feel some type of way, and I don't intend to make her feel embarrassed or unloved at any moment. So um, yeah, that's it.
That's
That's
it.
all I got. That's all I got.
Okay. Shouts out to Miss Irma. Let me go back to her comment. I think that was right. Yeah. Irma said, honestly, my relationship became secure once we joined in the covenant of marriage. Now we have a whole different outlook on the security of our relationship. 100. 100. Very nice. So
Oh,
I asked this question, you guys, for a reason. It's going to lead into our next question, which should become a great part of this conversation. Plenty of time for Snoopy Cliff Mello to put his input in before having to scurry off on us like Cinderella. But for those that participated in my last or in our last live edition of Gentlemen After Dark, which was at Superb Stogies, 1504 Centinela Ave. See my guy Word. We had a house full of individuals, grown-ups, and I gave everybody a homework assignment that was in attendance. That assignment was what a shit was that?
somebody
What is
vibrating.
that? Somebody Rose is malfunctioning. I'm not
Right.
sure whose it is.
Man.
Oh, welcome to the
Got
remix
it.
of Gentlemen After
Whew.
Dark.
I fixed it. So I had a homework assignment for everybody that was there in the show or at the show. There's a movie called American Refugee. American Refugee. I know one of my let's watch the show. I'm not sure about the rest of them, but if they did, they'll be able to expound even more so in this next part of this conversation. The family bond, the family unit, the relationship, and it don't got to be just husband and wife. The family bond is in jeopardy at this point. If you have not watched the movie, I'm gonna encourage you, watch American Refugee. Because this next question has a lot to do with that. With the attacks on minorities, as we know it to be, what should we be actively doing to combat the situation?
Training.
And here, let me add to it for you. So if when you watch this movie, there's a black family, the husband, the wife, the kids, the kid with the kid. Civil unrest is happening, right? Everything around them, to the point where people are just running rampant on the streets. They live in the country. Their next door neighbor is miles away. When they go to the next door neighbor's house for some help, they find that the next door neighbor house is secured by electric fence, guns, or firearms. Let's use the proper word, firearms. And guess what? Us people, we ain't prepared. We don't got no weapons. We don't got nothing. What happens, you guys? You see it, it's around us. We can't ignore it. We should not be ignoring it. Right? We got that what's that goes in the soda? You want to keep it cold? What's that go in there? We got them running around. We got them running around just snatching people at random. If the family bond is not tight, one by one, we get picked off. And I'm not here professing or teaching hatred or any of the above, but I'm not going to walk around here and be blind to what's going on in our society. What should we be doing? What can we be doing right now to make sure that we don't get caught slipping, tripping, or whatever? Because those of us, let's use most recently Monday, those of us that live in the greater Los Angeles area, every year, like clockwork, we have the parade. What happened after the King Day parade?
What happened? I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
We can't hear you, Lo. You got to fix your mic.
Before the stabbing or after?
Let's go with after.
Well, there's always melee that ensues after that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Melee. Let's go with the word melee. We got kids and more kids or youthful individuals running up and down the street like they got no sense.
None.
And I apologize to, anybody that's watching who one of them cheerings might have been yours. One of them young folk might have been yours. But the part that got me the most was the law enforcement agency just stood by and watched the interactions of all them kids or them youthful souls running amok. They just stood by and watched, which said a lot to me. One, why should I get involved as a law enforcement officer? Why should I get involved in serving and protecting when I could just watch y'all unalive yourselves? And that's us folk.
Mm-hmm.
When the what's that? When the ICE, we're just gonna get right to it. When the ICE come on out here to start snatching bodies, how we gonna protect one another?
Well, they was in Compton today.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, they sure were.
Come on.
I think to the root of it, we got to discover why do we hate ourselves so much. Like what is it about us that makes it so easy to take someone alive who looks just like me, but then to sit around and watch somebody who doesn't look like us take our lives or snatch us away. I don't know how to do that. Like the best I can do is like educate my children and teach them to love themselves and love, not to say to hate other kinds, but love your kind as other people love their own kind and stick together. I mean, we got to get past this selfishness in our community that separates us. Cause I don't know too many people that's gonna march, but people with platforms, all the people on social media, you have an outreach. So just try to spread a little love, and maybe it'll rub off on the next person and the next person, because it's got to start somewhere. Somebody else mentioned training. Definitely learn and teach your children how to use firearms safely. Tactical things instead of twerk videos. Monitor what they watch, because a lot of behavior and communication is nonverbal, and people are naturally creatures of habit and imitators, so they imitate what they see. Stop letting them watch certain things. And myself, I don't watch certain things. I just don't. When I see violent stuff come up on my timeline, I'll scroll past it. I don't want to see nobody getting their head cut off or stabbed or shot, because it does seem like when a minority is attacked or unalived, it has an entertainment factor to it, and it becomes desensitizing. You got to stay sensitive to that kind of media.
There's something very important that we can do, and that's something that's not really talked about, and it's stop broadcasting what we are going to do. When you start looking, because at this point it's considered warfare. However you want to box it up, that's what it is. It's warfare. There's not a war that's ever been fought where each side is telling each other, "Hey, look, we're gonna do this, or we're about to do this, or we're planning on doing that." You don't do that. So I'm not saying about this. I'm just saying, just generally speaking, if we come up with a game plan on, "Hey, look, we need to do this," all we need to do is say, "Hey, we need to meet up. Leave your phone in the car. Come in here so we can talk about this." Everybody got it? Okay, let's go home and act like ain't nothing happened. Because
Mhm.
what we do is we broadcast everything that we do. We broadcast our plates from restaurants. We broadcast what we wearing to our birthday party. We broadcast, "Hey, I'm gonna be at this specific spot at 7 o'clock." We're giving up all of our everything, all of our intel. We're giving it away. So it's not an accident that people say, "Hey, look, we know it's gonna be a lot of people at this spot at this time," because we are everybody already said, "Hey, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here." Da 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 da. We gotta stop letting everybody know what we're doing and what we plan on doing if we're gonna be able to do it in the first place. That's just
The
my take.
And
revolution
and
will not be televised.
I agree with you, dude. I agree with you, but I'm also looking at what Miss Irma said, which I agree with what she said, and no, I'm not flipping and wishy washy, but it struck a nerve for me. And simply, she says, but if the law enforcement officers touch anybody, then they get accused of beating or killing somebody. So it's a two-way street with law enforcement. We can't blame law enforcement for what starts in the household. I'm gonna stop right there.
Mm,
The law
mm.
enforcement agencies, they did absolutely nothing. I'm not mad at them. Not mad at them whatsoever, because now they put themselves, of course, that's their job to be in harm's way, but you in a residential neighborhood, you don't know where anything is going to come from, which angle, where the mishaps, melees, flying lead, whatever. You don't know where it's going to come from. It could come from right next to you, behind you, above you, whatever. But the household part that Irma said is where it really rings. Because what are we doing in our households? Where parents, where are your children? Where are your kids? And kids don't mean toddlers and infants. I mean these youthful teenagers growing into adults. A lot of us are not monitoring what our kids do. I, I
But
know for
that's
me, go ahead.
yeah. Real quick, that's where the community has to come together and help. Doughboy asked, "What's the solution?" Or however he framed his question on why are we putting the violence. I've said this many times on this show. This show, we as black folks have to stop or us remember that the rights that we quote unquote enjoy now are less than 100 years old. People, they're less
Huh.
than 100 years old.
Yep.
So the behavior that we are experiencing, or the competitiveness, the quote unquote crabs in the barrel, and I hate that saying because crabs don't belong in the barrel, so that's why they do what they do. So if we're pitted against each other, this is the action that's going to happen. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no way around it. If you put both two animals that are starving, and you throw meat, they're going to go after each other. Now, to answer your question, honest, where are the parents? A lot of these parents ain't there. This is the problem. So that's why it's going to take a community. It's going to take community policing. It's going to take alternatives to beating on your kids, and take the time to find out why they're feeling like that. When we did our community service this year at the Sage Middle School, they have a program where they don't suspend kids. when the child is having behavioral issues, they have a special class for that, um that for those children, headed by a woman who was one of those children. So she understands. Have one, you got to listen to them, find out what's going on in the household. Then you have to become mom to them. You have to become dad to them, and then you start to see those change. And do you know the grades of those kids jumped tremendously? That's the type of stuff that we need to get in. Everything can't be policed because these police don't care
Mhm.
until they're trained. Until there's some training for that to happen. Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather the police not. If you're gonna jump in and the first reaction is to shoot, I'd rather you not do anything. But it's gonna take a community, a strong person in the community to jump in and be involved in these kids' lives. That's the only. Otherwise, the cycle continues. The cycle continues. So I encourage all of us, when you see a child that has behavioral issues, you either get them some help or you jump in and be that help. Because otherwise, it's complaining and all them niggas just act like this. No, and ain't no such thing as black on black crime either. Crime is where you live. There's white on white crime. If it's predominantly white, the crime gonna be white. If it's predominantly Asian, it's gonna be Asian. That was a term made up in an article in the '70s. So people, we have to find the solutions. Stop complaining about them. What are you doing to be a solution to it?
Yeah, I
What
agree
else,
with
my
that
brother?
because it's gonna be a purge in a minute.
Yeah, and it starts in your home. It starts
Yeah.
in if you're not command over your home, you can't reach out to nobody else.
Mhm.
But if you notice that that young person doesn't have a father, doesn't have a mother, we have to step in. We have to fill in that gap.
Right.
Because if you don't, that is going to be the young man that's going to come after you.
Yeah.
With that, I got to go. I got to help out the customer. Enjoy the dialogue as always. Until next week.
Deuces. Tape
Bye,
measure.
Yes,
Mellow.
sir. Smooth Cliff Mellow.
When you
Well
get that
said. Well
motorcycle,
said.
I told you, when you get that motorcycle, you get that tape measure.
Oh, I'm pulling up on you first to get the tape measure.
All
Jump
right.
up at the job. All right, man. Appreciate you.
Uh,
All right. Any further thoughts, comments?
No, I just like I said, it's gonna be a purge soon. It's just we got to get ready, like you said, and like Mello just said. It just takes the community to come together. Like you
well,
said, I haven't seen that movie yet, but you got an electric fence and you got firearms and everything else. We got to prepare ourselves.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think the biggest thing that people are not realizing is if you have a modem in your house, everybody's got a modem. You're being watched. You're being listened to. Your keystrokes are being tracked. You don't have to hit enter when you're trying to look up something on the internet. All you gotta do is type it in the search bar, and now somebody somewhere says, "Oh, they're looking up this, that, and the third." So
Trucks.
there's a task force that says, "Hey, let's watch the people that are looking up this stuff, or reading about this stuff, or learning how to do these things." So at this point, it's really, really going to be difficult to be secretive about our movements in that direction. And the Patriot Act is what you can thank for that.
You know, for me, I get it. Sometimes you got to be secretive and do what you do. Sometimes you need to fly under the radar. Okay, got it. My concern, my issue is how do we get along with each other enough that we can fight together versus fighting each other? How do we get to the point where, case in point, let's take this modern day society stuff away, right? For those of us, myself, JP, True, Lolo, we live, and Snoopy Cliff Mello, we live in the greater Los Angeles area. One of the major natural disasters that could hit us at any time is what?
Earthquake.
Earthquake.
Earthquake. Okay. Now, we've heard it many times, many times, many times. Get your earthquake preparedness bag ready and da 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 da, right? Let's do a quick survey. Lolo, you got a bag ready to go? Two
One
bags.
in my
Okay.
car, one in my house.
Perfect. True. JP, y'all got one?
No.
No.
Nope. Nope. Onyx, you got one? Nope. Right? So now the earthquake didn't hit. And this goes for the neighborhood too. If you out here, just think about it. The earthquake hits today, right now. Okay, you drop and roll. Okay. Some of us are gonna get injured. Some of us are gonna be unalive. Some of us are gonna be trapped and can't get out. You know that as soon as something happens, the first thing that happens to you is you're thirsty.
Mhm.
Water.
It's the water, right? We don't got no water. Earthquake. Anybody know how to turn off the gas on their
Yes.
home? Okay. Do
Yeah.
you got that trusty wrench
That
ready to
crescent wrench.
go?
That
That
crescent wrench.
crescent
Special
wrench. Do
tool.
you got one of those? Do you got glow sticks versus you got a match trying to find the gas shut off valve? Right?
It's not in the pit.
It's
What?
little things like that that add to our being prepared, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because today, good. Lolo got a bag, y'all. Lolo got two bags.
A-
Okay, so
Actually, I
now,
have a mini one in my bike too.
okay, so now here comes Big Bad Onyx, who ain't got no bag. You got what I need, right? You
He
got what
gonna
I
take it
need.
from you.
So I'm gonna take it from you. Now what?
But
Yeah,
he gonna have to get you.
Buddy gonna be
And Ladybug.
dinner. Both of them
You
gonna
gonna
be dinner, right? Because now
no,
we gonna be starving in a minute.
He gonna
It's
eat
something.
it
It's
all.
comical, but it's not comical. It's something for
no,
us to
you are
really
on
think
point.
about.
You're so on
It's
point.
He
something
gonna
for us
eat
to
it
think
all.
about. We need to start preparing ourselves mentally, emotionally, because when things happen, it's not going to happen for a couple of minutes, excuse me, a couple of days. It's going to happen for a long period of time. It's going to take a minute before they get the power back on.
Hmm.
For instance, think
Some
about Katrina.
Katrina, we can think about Silmar right here,
That
Oh,
right?
you
part.
When the
talking about
valley was
Northridge?
separated, when
You
the
talking about
deep valley
Northridge?
was separated from the city.
You talking about Northridge?
Northridge, excuse me, Silmar,
Yeah.
Northridge. Silmar came before Northridge.
Right.
But yeah, you think about that, the people in the valley,
Hmm.
how they gonna get around?
Hmm.
There's gonna come a time when we're gonna have to fuse together as men and women, brothers and sisters, looking out for one another, helping each other. And when you watch that movie, American Refugee, you're gonna see why I'm saying what I'm saying at this point.
Yep.
Preparing ourselves for the bigger picture. It ain't just about uh, pick up a firearm. Firearm is just a part of the process. But what about the
Right.
others,
Right.
right? Teach
Can
a
I
man
add to
to,
that?
sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, teach a man to fish, and what happens?
And you'll feed them
For a
forever.
lifetime.
Be them
There it
forever.
goes.
For
Lolo.
forever. To add to that, so within the city of Los Angeles, and I'm sure every city has something like this. It may be called something different. It's called CERT, Community Emergency Response Team. I happen to be trained in that. So that means I know how to do the gas. I know basic, beyond basic first aid, things that you need to look for, for safety, how to help others, how to respond in your neighborhood. They know to come to me. I'm probably the only one in my family with a landline because I know a lot of times in emergencies, like in Katrina, nobody could get through. We couldn't find my grandma. So the family knows to call my number to check in. I hate this landline, but I have it. But it's a necessary thing. It's something that families need to think about. Like the cell phone service go out in emergencies,
And it
and
will.
and you know that's something you need to think about. Water, like Onyx said, water, but how you store it will keep it longer or not. So you need to know these things. In that movie, like that, he was stockpiled, you know, and he had the dates. Well, it was a catch to that, but he had stuff in date order, things that we probably think about, but we don't do on a big level because we don't think about what if. So if you start thinking about what if, you know, I have dogs, they're my family. They have a go bag. I just grab it. It's food in it. I change it out every 6 months. It their collar, everything they need, I got it because they coming with me if I gotta go somewhere.
Mhm.
So those are the kinds of things, just on a basic level, that you want to think about and get together for your safety and your family's safety. Um, and yeah, I already know I have two locations that I know I can, if I need to get to them, that has way more than what I have. But you need to think about that. You
Yeah.
need to be aware because these times are quite interesting, to say the least.
Yes.
Same
Most of
thing.
us commute a distance to work. Most of us commute a non walking home distance. And when I say you can't walk, you can walk home, but it's going to take you a while to get there, right? That's natural disaster. If you got a civil unrest scenario, Hotel Rwanda, another great movie. If you got one of those scenarios, and now you got to be ducking and dodging, trying to get from here to way over there, which ain't really far, but it's far enough because
It's far
you run
now.
from the elements around you. How are you going to
Mhm.
do that?
Yep.
True and JP live over here. Onyx lives over there. Somewhere in the middle is Lolo. Mello lives way over there, right?
Mhm.
We need to be devising some game plans that look, we're gonna all huddle up together. So nobody is by themselves.
Safety in numbers.
Nobody is by themselves. Because when they see it's onesies, oh, they coming.
Picking you
Mm.
off.
Quick.
One by one. So I want you guys to think about that, man. I'm not here to preach to nobody. I ain't here to tell you what to do. But I definitely want you to think about what's going on around us, whether it's the civil society issues, whether it's our natural disaster capabilities here in California. We got earthquakes, other places. Let me see. Fuego over there in Arizona. You got them haboobs over there.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, right? Haboobs.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yep.
you got that, which I was able to experience firsthand. Like, what is that?
Right.
It's nothing but a major sandstorm. Major sandstorm.
Right. Right.
Those things just pop up out of nowhere. What do you do? We're not prepared. We are not prepared. Some of us got firearms that ain't got no ammunition to go with it. Some of us got ammunition that ain't got no firearms. Some of us don't even know how to hold anything. We're not prepared, you guys. We're not mentally, not physically, and I'm not trying to promote sales of firearms or none of that stuff. I'm saying get yourselves prepared to be able to either get up out of Dodge and get out of here and go somewhere, or be able to stand your ground. That's another good movie. Stand your ground. Hmm.
Leave the world behind.
But
Come on, man.
another thing too is just stay informed. I know it's easy just to go on with your life. Things aren't affecting you right now in where you're living or whatever, but just stay informed and do your research. There's a lot of shit out there on the internet. So just do your research.
Right.
Stay up on things.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. We get on our phones, man. We do a lot of scrolling. We do a lot of laughing. We do a lot of sharing. Um, it starts within our own community. It starts, your family is your community. Your best friends or friend is your community. I live in a apartment complex. Guess what? It's a secured building, but we all know better. But at the same time, guess what? This becomes a fort in my head. It becomes a fort. We got to look out for one another. Everybody should be able to do something when it comes to survival. If you watch them survival shows, everybody had to pull his or her weight. That included the kids. Everybody has to be able to do something.
Right.
Yep.
You all right, though, boy? You good?
Yeah, yeah, just working a little bit.
Look like he's
Okay.
sweating.
But anywho, like I said, Candy said, I got a landline too. I didn't think those still existed.
I didn't
Yeah.
either.
Ah, should we do? Again, it's something for us to think about. I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm just giving us. Sometimes we can't be all fun and laughter all night long. I try to blend that in for us, but some of this real life stuff that's happening around us, we need to be addressing. We need to be paying attention to. We need to be keeping abreast of what's going on because I mean, if you're really paying attention, they're putting restrictions on certain travels. Don't fly this way. Don't go over there. If you're in the airspace of this here area, you could be. It's a lot going on, and we just out here just trying to have a good time.
Outside.
We outside, and I'm so burnt out on here. And we outside. What are you doing while you inside? Are you prepared for worst case scenarios?
Hmm.
Period.
Right.
You
Six,
know,
seven. 6'7".
I don't know about 6'7", but I do know about me, and I got a lot of objectives. I got to get to my mom. I need to make sure she good,
Right.
right? I got a
Yeah.
couple of sisters, and they all scattered about. So
Yeah.
and then the worst case scenario is when everything happens, it happens when you least expect it. I ain't gonna be at home. Watch, I'm gonna be chilling at work,
Yep.
and something's gonna happen. Now I got to make a decision. I have an oath that I have to stand up to.
Tactical alert. You can't even
Right?
leave.
They tell us you cannot leave work until we clear you to go home. So in the meantime, I've already told my family in its entirety, don't come looking for me.
Right.
Stay where you are, and I'm gonna figure a way to get to you, or we got to come up with another game plan of where we need to be rendezvousing at.
Yeah.
So
There needs to
it's
be a
something.
plan.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
And
Have the meetings.
yeah,
yes.
that's have a A, B, C, depending because we may not know where it's exactly affected, but have a couple of plans. And like I said, a contact person that can everybody knows, we're calling Pat and letting her know we're safe or letting her know we're here or there. Because I'm telling you, Katrina was a nightmare. And we
Hmm.
couldn't find my grandmother for almost 2 months.
Wow.
And it was I never want to go through that again. Rest in peace, grandma. But yeah, it opened up my eyes to some things that I already innately knew anyway, but just wasn't, taking life for
Yep,
granted.
yep.
I
Uh,
suggest everybody go camping, not
Oh, I've been
glamping.
camping. I grew
not
up
Go
camping.
glamping,
go
not
camping and
glamping.
yeah,
Right.
not glamping. Go camping and try to learn how to do the basics. Build a fire, how to naturally filter water, how to basically survive. Just do it for a weekend and take somebody with you who know what they doing.
Right.
Because
Right.
yeah, it's tough out there. I had a little adventure when I was young. We all went camping, but the people who took us, they dropped us all off at different places, and we had to spend the night by ourselves. And we all had, we had the basic skills, but we all had to bring something back when we met up that we had either learned or animal we had caught or a fire we started. Like we had to bring something back to show that you can at least survive one night. And my grandma used to tell me you could do anything for 24 hours. So if you can survive a day, you can survive another and another So you just
Watch
got to keep
this.
Hey,
surviving those
You
24
you
that
know
mean
hours.
you
what?
that mean you wasn't a Boy Scout?
I
No,
was.
no, I was a Texan.
Yeah, two of my brothers are Eagle Scouts, but it's funny you say that because when my daughter, my niece that I raised, and my stepdaughter were 12 and like 11 and 12, I took them camping. It was hilarious. Tents, the whole nine. I had my dogs, of course, and my other protection, but I taught them how to pitch a tent, where to pitch a tent, where not to pitch a tent, all of that. Start the fire. We had a ball, but I just felt like it was necessary for them to know because I grew up camping. But I
Hmm.
just felt like it was necessary for them to know, basic stuff, how to catch a fish, which I'm the worst because I'm the squeamish one of all with killing things. I'll eat it, I'll clean it, but I don't like to kill it. But I taught them all that, and I thought, man, this was a waste of time. Do you know? For years later, they still talk about that,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh, okay, I did do something good. It was made fun, but things they need to know. I feel just in case, like you said.
Yeah. Watch this. So every summer, end of summer, I host a bonfire. I'm a Boy Scout, former Troop 162, right? So here I am, about to make this bomb mega bonfire. Like I got all my friends here.
18 pounds of
I'm
wood.
I'm I'm all out of lighter fluid. I don't have enough. It just won't catch. It will not catch. I go to the next two, three campsites next. Like, hey, y'all got some lighter fluid? Everybody's like, nope, nope. All my friends is over here cold. How am I gonna get this wood started? Well, I walked away while I'm trying to get that fire fluid. I come back, the fire is already lit. How did they light the fire, Lolo? How did they do that?
They had oil or something, right?
Yeah. Some corn oil, regular corn oil, vegetable oil, mazola oil, and some napkins. Learn that from some young little kids. Like I felt DUMB. And that was the best burning fire last year. A little bit of cooking oil, a little napkin, paper towel, poof, watch it go.
A blaze.
It do.
If this helps any, when you wash your clothes, you put them in the dryer. The lint that you get out of the dryer, keep you some of that on hand
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
to make fire.
flammable. That's
yeah,
real flammable.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You
It's the
right,
it's
bro.
the it's the
You
small
right.
shit. It's the
Small
little
stuff.
bitty
Yeah,
shit.
you were absolutely right.
Get you some aluminum foil, some dry beans, and some water. If you make you a fire, you can eat. It might not be seasoned,
Yes.
which you
Hey,
know how I feel about that. But
You don't want
I'm
no
saying if you on
unseasoned
the fly,
beans.
if you on the fly, if you got you some rice or you got some dry
Beanie
beans or something like
weenies.
that, hey, good to go.
Yeah,
Canned foods, I mean, it's a lot of little small stuff that you have at the house already. And a lot of people think, oh no, we we can't get no food because the grocery stores are closed down. Now you're not
Yeah.
eating for satisfaction. At this point, you're
right.
eating to just
Survive.
Live.
put nutrition in your body. It's all
You
you
Right.
need
need.
to live, not
You
living
know,
to eat.
put you a
So,
little salt in your
ladies,
water, and there you go.
there you go.
Yeah,
Ladies, Lolo said it herself. Oh, I was a little squeamish. Y'all need to learn some of this stuff too. Touch that raw meat. We going to hunt.
I
Touch the
touch the
meat.
meat.
We
I
Touch
don't
the
going
mind
meat.
fishing.
touching the meat.
She
I just
touches
don't
the
Uh-huh.
like
meat.
touching the
hey,
worm.
She said
Touch
she
the
likes it
hey,
worm to
raw.
get the
pause,
meat.
They
pause.
She
touch the
likes
meat
it
Hey,
around here.
raw.
They touch the
touch
meat.
the
Oh,
hey,
Maybe
hey,
I
hey,
like it
uh,
raw.
so
There we go.
pause.
ladies,
So
You
do
see
I,
it?
Lolo. So do
Y'all
hey,
I.
messed
So
it.
do
Y'all
I.
messed it up. Y'all took a whole close the
ladies,
door.
It'll be
Close
it'll
the
be
door.
time for that. It'll be time for that after we eat dry beans
After we
Oh
get
my
saved,
God.
we need some
and, and,
damn nasty
and
ass
we make
meat.
and we make this fire. We
hey,
keep it
All them
enjoying that shit.
natural
uh,
gas going around.
Confucius say, touch the worm and you can eat.
There you go.
Confucius did
So,
not say that.
Hey, sir, you was
Hey,
right, buddy. You was right. Got to learn how to
Yeah,
hunt. That is true.
yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't have a problem preparing stuff, but and I always ask myself that, like, could I do it? I think I could. survival of the fittest. I
Well,
think I
don't
could, but I
I,
don't have. If I don't have to, I ain't doing it.
don't eat for 4 or 5 days. You'll be surprised
But
the things
that's the
you'll
thing.
do.
You didn't hear what I said. I
If I don't
said
have to,
I if I don't have to, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I believe I know I'm gonna survive. I probably eat a lot of fish if I
You know
could.
what? Okay, you know what? Real shit.
But
This is dealing with
because
the
I've
situation,
eaten and cleaned animals,
right?
I've harvested. I just don't like killing them.
Y'all, we eat too much. I'm gonna start right there.
I'm
We
gonna
that's
turn
eat
to a
true.
too much.
vegetarian.
We eating 3 and 4 times a day. In a situation
Heavy,
like that, it's not gonna happen. It's not
right?
gonna happen.
Right.
You might eat once every other day, and guess what? The human body can
It'll
take it.
survive.
Now, water, you gotta have water. You gotta stay hydrated because your water, you need water for your organs to function. But as far as eating every single day, you can go some days without eating. And a lot
Yeah,
of people don't know that because we're conditioned to eat three. You gotta eat breakfast. Oh, I gotta eat
so,
lunch. Oh, I gotta eat dinner. Oh, I gotta eat dinner. I gotta eat
Yeah.
snacks.
yeah,
I gotta eat something before I go to bed. No, you don't.
yeah,
You're not gonna die if you don't eat for a couple of days. That's real. I mean, we talked about fasting earlier. That's part of the conditioning for survival.
right.
Fasting is another part of
It's a
conditioning for
discipline.
survival.
Yep.
It's a discipline.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's a mind thing, you know. But
And if I can make it just a little light, if my woman with me, I'm gonna eat every day.
there you go.
oh my gosh.
Wait a
Mhm.
You
minute.
know
Wait a
what? Hey,
minute.
it's funny
He
though.
on to
You know
something.
what?
I'm gonna
Nutrient.
be
Hey,
all right.
hey,
I'm
Vitamin
gonna be
E.
all right.
Vitamin C.
Yeah.
hey.
And say it again. You better know it.
There's
I'm gonna be
vitamins.
all right. And
There's
my hair
vitamins.
gonna look good while I'm doing it. Yeah.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Oh
Thank you, Onyx.
hey, hey.
Call the police. Call the police.
911. What is your
Out there
emergency?
with them boys.
Hey, you
Well,
gotta
with that
remember.
being said, you guys, again, just some serious things to think about. I know it ain't for everybody, but it should be. I know some of us become squeamish to the topic at hand, but those of you who became squeamish, those of you who felt like I don't want to hear that, I'm out. You're going to be the ones that's going to be looking for somebody to help you.
You'll be
You're gonna
fooled.
get the cold shoulder. Oh, I can't help you because you know that favorite phrase that everybody be asking. What can you bring to the table?
Mm.
Um,
Ain't no table. We eating out our hands.
American Refugee. Watch the movie. I believe that's Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a really
American
good movie.
Refugee. Watch the movie.
Yeah, it's a
Gotcha.
good movie.
Okay. Any final thoughts from the grown folk now? Final thoughts?
Stay
Look up,
woke.
look up the
What
gray
happened?
man philosophy.
Great man.
The
G
gray
R
man
A
philosophy.
Y.
Oh, gray man.
GRAY. Look
Gray
it up
man
and
philosophy.
enjoy. It goes exactly with what we're talking about tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I
Gray man
heard.
philosophy. Is that a book?
It's a philosophy
Okay.
of things that you can do in times such as this that we were talking about.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Gray man.
Do's and don'ts.
Thank you.
Type it right here. Gray man philosophy. Anybody else? Final thoughts? Hola.
What about them 49ers? Oh, my bad.
We already
Sorry.
talked about them.
I know. I just wanted to say something again.
Philosophy. Spell it.
P
Philosophy.
Hilosophy.
Okay. Philosophy.
And read The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Art of
Ooh,
War.
that's a lot of reading.
I think I had a book.
Ooh, that's a good book though.
It's
Ooh,
heavy. I mean, it goes with
yeah,
what we're talking about. I mean, these are
it's a
things
lot.
that,
Yeah,
if you turn the
he's right.
TV off for an hour and read some stuff like that, you be like, you know what? I don't need to watch this because
Right.
I'm reading about it and I can apply it to my life.
Yes.
That's where it's at right there.
Hmm. My daddy had me up on that as a kid.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think that's going to be our time. It definitely was a great evening of conversation, adulting, if you will. Real life is happening around us. Please, please, please pay attention, make adjustments as needed. Something as simple as, stock a backpack up. Start small. You don't have to go big, but start with something. Start getting your mindset prepared for worst case scenario. Because guess what? We might be caught in a crossfire, man, between society issues and natural disasters. That's a bad way. And usually the natural disasters strike and then it brings out the
The
society
craziness. Yep.
issues. Okay. So again, I'm no psychiatrist or psychologist, but real stuff is happening around us. And some of us will become casualties because we are not prepared. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to acknowledge it. We don't want to admit it, nothing. So, with that being said, invest in your family, invest in your community, the security of your community. That's my time. It's been great. And we're going to end out like this.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Late night dialogue, let the realness spark. This is Gentleman After Dark. Tap in with your host, on Gentleman After Dark. After work, after dark. Men and women talk, no games, no fronts. Gentleman After Dark.